What's poppin', my Poke people? It's your boy Poke Park, and today we're going to be discussing the Pokemon Temporal Forces pre-release, and we're also going to be discussing the new Pokemon TCG set, Pokemon Crimson Haze. If you want to be surprised, bounce about the video. If you want to know what's crack-a-lackin', stick around, stay tuned, and don't go nowhere, because we about to jump up in this thing. Blue Raz, baby. Right? So, March 22nd, Pokemon Temporal Forces officially drops. March 14th officially starts the pre-release tournaments for Pokemon Temporal Forces, which is comprised of the Japanese versions of Pokemon Wild Force and Pokemon Cyber Judge. I did open a box of each of those. The link will be up there. So, they revealed the 4 pre-release kit promo cards. The first being the Feraligatr. Looking crazy. I'm hyped. He's back in the TCG in a big way. The attack and the ability, it's all good. I can't wait to see it. With the Temporal Forces stamp, right? So its ability, Torrent Heart. Once during your turn, you may put 5 damage counters on this Pokemon. If you do, this Pokemon's attack do 120 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon during this turn. So you're getting an additional attack damage, right? And its attack costs 2 water energy, Great Wave, 160 damage. So that could be 280. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Great Wave. It's not terrible. It's not bad because they got a lot of cards in this set that can actually heal him as you use that ability. The second is going to be Metang, 100 HP ability. Metal Maker. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 4 cards of your deck, choose any number of basic metal energy you find there, and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards and put them at the bottom of your deck. It's really good. That's really, really good. I ain't gonna lie. His attack, Beam, 3 energy, 60 damage. Very sick. The third, you guessed it, because it's in every freaking set, the Koraidon, 140 HP, Primeval Prime Val Battering, I can't pronounce it because your boy can't read, obviously. Battering, 30 damage. This attack does 30 damage for each of your ancient Pokemon in play. That can start adding up. That's its first attack. Second attack, Shred, 130 damage. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects of your opponent's active Pokemon. That can be useful right there. The fourth and final is the Miraidon, 110 HP. First attack, Speed Peak, 40 damage. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy and attach them to your future Pokemon in any way you like. That is lit. Very, very lit. Alright. Second attack. Sparking Attack. 160 damage. Okay, those are the 4 new Temporal Forces pre-release kit promo cards that you can get and use those decks. The second thing I would like to talk about today is Pokemon Crimson Haze. The newest Pokemon TCG set that's also going to be released March 22nd in Japan. I will be ordering a box. I can't wait. For Pokemon Crimson Haze, they released the first amount of cards, right? A few of them, couple special illustrations, some EX cards, and they're looking great. I ain't gonna lie, Kitakami is officially in the Pokemon TCG, baby. Right? So the first Pokemon, you already know what they revealed. It is the Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX. So we have the regular Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX, and we also have the special illustration. Looking phenomenal. Wow, fuego. Right? And I can almost guarantee whenever the ETBs release, it's probably going to be one of the promo cards. So we more than likely won't have to worry about pulling it from the set, right? So Bloodmoon Ursaluna fighting 260 HP. It's not fighting. It's not fighting. It's definitely normal. So the ability, Elder's Technique. This Pokemon's Bloodmoon attack costs 1 energy less to use for each prize card your opponent has already taken. Well, that could be pretty good. That could be useful. It's kind of like Charizard. Well, Charizard's attack goes up. This one just uses less energy. The second attack for the Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX is Bloodmoon, obviously. 240 damage. This Pokemon cannot attack during the next turn. But even still, 240 damage is a heck of a lot of damage. They got 260 HP, so that thing ain't going nowhere fast. Next card they revealed is looking brilliant. It's the Screamtail EX. Very nice. Psychic, 190 HP. First attack, Sudden Shriek. You can use this attack only if you go second and only during your first turn. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any supporter cards from their hand. It's not bad. It's not bad. It could very well happen. Second attack, Crunch. 120 damage. Discard an energy card from your opponent's active Pokemon. Beautiful. It does a decent amount of damage and it hinders your opponent. Next, the Iron Thorns EX. Right? Looking gorgeous. The card looks good. It's not the greatest. Right? Ability, Initialize. While this Pokemon is in the active spot, Pokemon with a roll box in play, except for any future Pokemon, do not have any abilities. That's not bad. Its attack is actually kind of weak. Bolt Cyclone. 140 damage. Move 1 energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. Not the greatest, right? It is what it is. The next is Diplin. 40 HP. And then we have Diplin, the new Kitakami evolution of Diplin. And then we have, I don't know how to pronounce it, phione, I don't know, right? Manaphy's evolution, or maybe the first, I don't know. It's basic. So 70 HP, we have a regular and we have an art rare. Beckon, put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. Then its attack, Energy Press, 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. I love attacks like that. I really, really do. Because sometimes they can really end up like causing some damage. Then next we have Perrin, the photographer of Kitakami. Reveal up to 2 Pokemon from your hand and shuffle them into your deck. Then search your deck for up to that many Pokemon, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Ooh, that could be so useful. So useful. Then we have Enhanced Hammer. Discard a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. We have a new stadium, Community Center. Once during each player's turn, if that player has already played a supporter from their hand, they may heal 10 damage from each of their Pokemon. Very nice. Next, another supporter we have, Caretaker. Draw 2 cards, then, if Community Center is in play, shuffle this Caretaker back into your deck. That's pretty cool. Next, we have Lucky Helmet. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if it is knocked out, draw 2 cards. Could be beneficial. Next is the new Ace spec, Unfair Stamp. You can play this card only if one of your Pokemon was knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck. Then you draw 5 cards and your opponent draws 2. 1 Ace spec in your deck at a time. So those are the cards that were revealed to us so far. They're looking great. I think the Bloodmoon Ursaluna looks fantastic. We might get an Iron Thorn special illustration finally. Maybe. Probably not. They don't like us that much. But we might also get a Screamtail special illustration. So it's very, very cool. So Crimson Haze, like I said, March 22nd. April will be Mask of Change, and it will make up our English set in May called Twilight Masker Raid. Very cool, very awesome. I'm excited. I can't wait to buy this. I can't wait to play in the pre-release tournament. So hit that like, drop a comment down below and tell me if you're excited for this set. If you think that Bloodmoon Ursaluna looks great, and you think that it's a cool Pokemon, you know, Kitakami's kind of dope. I'm excited because they're probably going to put Poltergeist in here, more than likely. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel with notifications. Peace.